boy, oh boy. Get myself together. Probably, y'all do not need to see my checklist at all. At all. Y'all. Yeah, it's another one of those days, guys. Not putting in the contacts. Not today. Not today. Something going on with my eyes. So we just gonna, yeah. This is what type of day it is. Oh Lord, technical difficulties. Hey there, guys. Hello, hello, hello. It's me, your girl, Miss Toonslover. And you know what? Let me back it up. Y'all clicked on this for a reason. How I became Miss Toonslover. So let me start off with, hello, I'm Miss Toonslover. Now, I never had like an introduction episode or anything like that. Like, I think I really just like hopped into it. What was my first episode? That Dexter's Lab, I think it was Dexter's Lab. And I was reacting to, oh gosh, I think it was that woman, and she was like, what was it, on Nerd TV or something like that? I'm saying it like it was so long ago. That was in January. But it seemed like it was forever ago. Wow. And now it's December. Time is flying, yo. Like, I'm crooked. Not super crooked, but enough for me to be like, I'm crooked. But anyway, how I became Miss Toonslover. I love cartoons. Duh. No, I'm really animated. I don't know if y'all can tell that when I talk, I'm just like, I'm all over the place. And I got that a lot when I was younger. They're like, girl, stay still. No. What? Like, what? No, shoot, I remember I was in the 5th grade and I had a teacher, Miss Grass. I'll never forget that ass. She was trying to explain to my mom how much like I move around and stuff like that. And she was like, Melissa just, oh, I told y'all my name. Homegirl. It's like, no, it's not a secret that my name is Melissa, but you know, whatever. But she was like, yeah, she just don't stay still. Matter of fact, I recorded her. So, you know, she ended up telling my mom about it, showing it to her, whatever. And then one day, after she had the meeting with my mom, the teacher, Miss Grass, she ended up showing me. And I think she recorded for like maybe 2 hours or something like that. And she had showed me what I was doing. And the whole 2 hours, like, I could not stay still to save my life. Like, somebody really could have told me, like, your life is about to come to an end if you don't stay still. It'd have been a wrap. Curtains. It's over for me. Like, there was nothing that was going to keep me still. I'm touching my hair. I'm walking around. I got to go to the bathroom. I got to touch a piece of paper. Like, I was everywhere. Get out of here. Get out of here. Cats. But I was all over the place. So, I was like, oh boy, I am somebody that likes to move around a lot. ADD, ADHD, you know. But the older I got, people are like, yo, I had another teacher. She was like, I bet that you couldn't talk if I tied your hands together. And I was like, yo, why are these teachers so rude? Like, they are like, they're not very nice. I know I move around a lot, but whatever. So the teachers, they was like, you know, she keeps moving. But a lot of my classmates, they were just like, why are you just so like hyped up and animated when you talk like a cartoon character? And I was like, I don't know, man. Like, this is just me. All right, back off. So the older I got, the less it became like when I was younger, it was like she's just weird and she just moves around a lot. She's got ADHD, she ADD, whatever. But then the older I got, I just owned it. I'm like, I'm animated. I'm just a like a cartoon character. Like I'm just and I love cartoons. I love voiceovers. When I was younger, I used to love being able to tell, which voice actor was voicing this cartoon character. Like Queen Bee to me anyway. Cree Summer, like I'm like, oh my gosh, she's Susie Carmichael, she's Elmira, she's this, she's that, she's on Inspector Gadget, she's all these different, people, and I love to be able to like, oh my god, I know who that is. That's Tara Strong, that's E.G. Daily, that's Tom Kenny. So I used to love voice actors and actresses. Like I had so much respect for them, and it didn't dawn on me until I don't know, like 2017 or something like that. Like, maybe you could do this. Maybe you could do the whole voice acting thing. You love cartoons. Like, I'm consistently watching some kind of cartoon. Like, before I even had kids, I'm still watching stuff on Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network, Disney Channel, up to date with a lot of the cartoons because I just really liked them. But I really like the ones from like the 90s and, you know, early 2000s. But I watch stuff that is current right now. Um, but yeah, so it was just like a bunch of different things. It's like, cartoons is really my thing. Somebody had pointed out I should be a voice actor. So I'm like, I don't know, maybe. So when I decided that I wanted to be a voice actress, uh, I don't know why, but tunes.love was my email. And that's just what I stuck with. And I just kept making different um, I would make a social media page and then delete it or deactivate it or whatever, but it would always be like Toonslover. And then somewhere down the line, I always used to use Miss Lissa, because my name is, Melissa. So Miss Lissa would be my name on social media. MySpace. Y'all remember MySpace, okay? Instagram, Facebook. I was Miss Lissa. And then for a long time, I started using Toonslover. So then somewhere down the line, Miss Toonslover was born. Ah, and now I am her. She is me. I am Miss Toonslover. But it was going to be MS Toonslover. But my wonderful friend from the UK, when she started creating my intro for me, the first intro that I had, because y'all, the intro that I currently have, I absolutely love this intro. However, this is not my first intro. My very first intro, you guys never got to see. She did such a good job on it, and I felt so bad that I had to ask her like, "Hey, I can't use this, so yeah, I gotta use something else." So I made my own intro, the one that I've been using up until like 2-3 months ago. I made that myself, but the very, very first one, my girl Angelique, she made that intro, and she spelled it MISS, Toonslover, not MS. And I was like, why she spell it like that? She's like, that's how you say miss. And I'm like, true that, true that. And because I don't know where some of y'all are at, but I know over here, at least on this part of America, when I think Miss, I'm thinking MS. And when she thinks Miss, she was thinking MISS. And I liked it. And I was like, you know what? There we go. So Miss Toonslover had already been born, but she was like, not reinvented. You know what? She was reinvented. So that's what it became. And for a while, I was like, it's just going to be cartoons in general, just any cartoons. And my first YouTube episode, one that you guys just never seen, I might release that one day, just for the hell of it, But in that episode, I was doing just straight breakdowns. There was no reactions, and eventually, I'm going to get to the breakdowns. But breakdowns, they take a little bit more brain power for me. Reactions, I'm just reacting, you feel me? So I got, really think about some stuff to do the breakdowns, but they are coming. Trust and believe. In 2023 gonna be something. But anyway, but it was a countdown of my top 10 favorite cartoons of all time. And the first video, it was like broken half because it ended up being so long. So the first half, it was 10 to, 10 to 6. And I was like, all right, I like it. But I I didn't love it. Like I loved what she did with the video. She did an amazing job, but I just didn't love the content the way I do the reactions. So I was like, all right, what else can I do? Let me think. Let me think. And I was like, I got to get more specific. Like cartoons is just so broad. And I was like, man, what do I love about cartoons? So I started looking at my list. I'm like, all right, I got some Powerpuff Girls. Okay, we got some Proud Family. All right, what the Rugrats, Dexter's Lab. I'm like, what is something that these things got in common? 90s and early 2000s. You feel me? So this is how I became Miss Toonslover because I mean it was just like a group of things that happened along my journey, and yeah, this is it. This is who I am. Me loving early 2000s slash 90s cartoons, the whole nostalgia thing, and just remembering how I felt when I first watched an episode of something, or like Powerpuff Girls was like one of my favorite shows when I was younger, and just thinking back to the episode when the girls, they fought the Rowdy Rough Boys, or when they made that extra sister and she was off, and she was like, what they call her? Bunny, and she was like, Bunny. Anyway, yeah, so it was like, how I felt about that, or how I felt when I watched Dee Dee tear up Dexter's shit. Like, yo, why don't the parents come do something? You feel me? Or when SpongeBob first came out, and my sister and I just were so sure that that show was not going to last. Like, Fairly Odd Parents. Like, different feelings that I used to feel. And I'm like, when I watch these episodes again now, I'm like, oh my gosh, I remember this. Or, oh my gosh, I used to watch this all the time. I do not remember this. So I love the feeling of like, going back for just a second. Even though my videos are like, 10 minutes, somewhere in that area, it's like I get to relive the past for 10 minutes. And it's one of my favorite parts of the week, to sit here in this chair under my Space Jam poster and like, all right, Johnny Bravo, what you got for me today? Or, okay, Dexter's Lab, what's going on? Or, I get different comments from different people, and they're like, okay, can you watch an episode of Beavis and Butthead? Or watch an episode of King of the Hill? Let's see some Ben 10. I've watched an episode of Beavis and Butthead. I've seen an episode of King of the Hill and Ben 10, but Ben 10 is coming. That's why I'm saying it. And King of the Hill. Like, these are just things that recently have been commented, and I am going to be getting to very soon. Or shows like Secret Saturdays that I've never even heard of, and I'm looking for it. The person that commented that, I promise you, I have been trying to find an episode. I can only get like a minute's worth clip, but when I get the full episode, I guarantee you I will react to it, because I know you commented this like so long ago, and I did not forget about you, okay? And I'm going down the list, making my way through, but yeah, it's so exciting to see you guys engage with me, comment, like, even if you dislike, I like that too. Thank you. Even if you leave a comment that's not the nicest, even though I can honestly say I haven't got anything like mean or hateful. I know it's coming, and when it does, I'm gonna thank that person too. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to leave me a nasty comment. I appreciate you. But it's always nice to be able to sit there, enjoy whatever I'm watching, laugh. I haven't cried yet. I haven't watched the episode of anything that's going to make me cry. And I probably won't. Even if I think that it's about to be sad, probably not going to react to it, y'all. Like, y'all are not about to see me cry. And I'm such a crybaby. Y'all not about to watch that. Not on my watch. Not on my channel. Oh gosh, but yeah, I love that, and I love to read the comments. I love to see the love. I love Miss Toonslover. Like, this channel has, it means a lot to me. It means a lot to me when I get any type of love or shares, likes, comments, whatever the case may be. Somebody might send me a text like, yeah, I watched an episode. I'm like, thank you, I appreciate you. So Miss Toonslover was born because of my love for 90s and early 2000s cartoons. That is, yeah. A couple of things had to happen for me to get where I'm at now. But yeah, it happened, and I'm so happy to be here. I've enjoyed the journey and expect many, many, many great videos for me in the very near future. I got Vlogmas coming up. Yes, I'm gonna get, more in depth into that on my next live. Give y'all a full, not a full breakdown, because little surprises here and there and all that, but give a little synopsis of what's going to happen. And what else? I got Vlogmas. I got the breakdowns. I'm be uploading those on one day a week. Sundays is going to be reaction day, but I think it's going to be Tuesday or Wednesday. It's going to be breakdown day, so look out for that. Make sure you hit the bell for the notifications, okay? But yes, it's going to be an exciting 2023. Make sure you guys follow me on Instagram and Facebook. Eventually, I'm going to get the TikTok popping, but don't follow me there right now. Don't go to TikTok right now and be like, oh my gosh, you told me to go to TikTok. I did not. I did not. Okay? I'm just telling you. I have a TikTok, but I don't post on there, so don't do it. Don't do it to yourself. But Instagram and Facebook, starting on Monday, it's going to be super duper consistent. You're going to be like, oh my gosh, she always on here. Yup. Yup. Get on there. Get on there. And about to start using this good old community tab on here, so y'all gonna be seeing some stuff from me in the upcoming weeks. So look out, hit the bell for notifications, make sure you like, leave a comment, share, subscribe. Like, subscribe. No, but it's been real, y'all. Get on up out of here. And make sure you check out my upcoming episode on Sunday. If you haven't, watch the most recent episode that I just released this past Sunday. What episode was that? I don't even remember what I did. I know the week before that was Beavis and Butthead. What was the episode I just did? X-Men. Jean Grey is useful, okay? Because I did Jean is useless a few months ago. So somebody left a comment. They said, can you please react to this? And I said, yes, ma'am. Not a problem. I'm going to get right on it. I didn't get on it right away. It took me a minute. And I'm going to take a minute. I'm only human, y'all. It is what it is. However, I'm going to do it. If I say I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it. It's not going to be ASAP, but I'm going to do it. All right? All right, now I'm going to get out of here. Y'all enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye.